Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some strengths and weaknesses with Google Classroom, and this is going to be a two-part video. This video right here is going to be focusing on Google Classroom, and if you've been using it, you may be familiar with some of these features, but if not, it'll just kind of give you a real quick overview on how you can use it and just kind of give you some ideas on how it works. And I'm also going to be showing you the perspective from the teacher and the student, because I think once you see it from both sides, it's going to make a little bit of sense to you guys. So let's get started. So the strengths with Google Classroom is that, number one, it is super organized. It helps you keep track of everything. You have a real quick overview of how your students are doing. Are they turning in their work? When items are due, etc. You can very easily click right here and see exactly which students have done assignments and which students have not. So that's definitely makes your life a little bit easier. I love that it is instantaneous. So as soon as you create an assignment, it's going to show up in your student's classroom. I'm going to show you that real quick. So here's our practice Google one, and I'm going to come over here and we're going to create an assignment, and I'm just going to say testing. I've actually already, what you would do is you would go into your Google Drive and create the document that you're going to want your students to do. So I'm going to click on this one and we're going to add it. And, oh, you know what? I forgot to do something. Okay, hold on. We're going to come over here and, where did it go? Right here. And actually, I'm sorry. So what you're going to do is when you have the assignment open, you actually need to do one thing real quick. So you're going to click on this share button. If my computer will go. Okay, and we're going to get a shareable link, and we're just going to copy that, and we're going to say that people can comment. And then, sorry, this is the part I missed. Okay, so now we're going to come over here and we're going to attach the assignment, and we're going to add, and then we're going to set this setting for each student gets their own copy. So that way it's not a collaborative assignment. Not everybody's working on the exact same document. Everybody is going to get their each individual assignment to work on. Okay, so from the student perspective, let me show you. Okay, so you can see right here. And right here it's saying 0 of 0 because I do not have any students uploaded to that class, but I'm going to change that right now. Okay, here's a student. So a student would come over here and they would join the class code, or they would enter the class code, which is LOWVER. Okay, and they would click join. So here it is. So you'll see immediately this assignment has already been there, and the difference between a student and the teacher is that it's just going to show you right here. And since I immediately had a student join the class, it's going to show right here that this student has not completed this assignment. So from the student perspective, they would come over here, they would open this assignment, and then they would open up this Google Doc, and notice as soon as they open it, it automatically creates that document within their drive. So now that document is going to be in their drive, so they can go back to it at any point. So I'm just going to type something. And also the other thing is, as soon as I typed, a third button up here popped up where it says turn in, And so once they completed whatever you're having them do and they get done with it, this is when they would go to turn it in. So they could click there, and it is going to, let's see, take them back to Classroom, and it's saying, are you sure that you want to turn this in? And then they would click yes. So now you'll notice from a student perspective, they now have a check mark right here that says that it has been submitted. Something else is that now when they go back in to click on it, this now has changed to view only. So that was one of the concerns with the teachers is, you know, what happens if they turn it in? Can they go back and change an answer? And I know you can't see, but I'm trying to type on it, trying to do other stuff, and it's not going to let me do anything because once they've submitted this assignment, it then becomes view only. So they cannot go back in and make any changes on it. Okay, so now we're going to come back. I'm going to show you from a teacher side. So immediately, as soon as that was submitted, now this over here says that one has been done. So like I said, it's very fast. It's almost instant. So that makes it definitely an easy tool to use. Once you have set up your classroom, you can set it up for students can post, students can comment, or you can change that setting to only teacher can. I do like the comment feature because you can get some really great discussions going. If anybody's into the flipped classroom model, it's great for asking questions at home. Not that you guys want to be on Classroom at home, but it does open up. Maybe the students can work on this at home and ask a question, hey, I didn't understand this assignment, and they can work together. On that note, if there is a student that can't handle commenting appropriately, you can easily go in and mute a student. So you can look for that feature if that becomes a problem with particular students. So that's pretty much how it works. It's fast, it's easy, it gives you a nice overview. I want to show you what it looks like from your Drive side. So this was the Google assignment that I created, but in your Drive, once you set up Google Classroom and you set up classes, you'll see a folder right here that says Classroom. Just so you know, you can change the colors of these folders, which I kind of like because it kind of makes it stand out a little bit better. But you can come over here. Every class that you create within Classroom will show up in this folder. So you can click on that, and then here's all of this teacher's classes. So then if you knew that you were working with English third period, well, we'll do this one, sixth period, you can click on that, and all of these assignments are assignments that are associated with English sixth period. And then we could click on this, and then you could see that this student has submitted this assignment in this class period and submitted it through Google Classroom. So like I said, it organizes everything. It's very easy to find everything. It's fast. You can do discussions and comments. So those are definitely some strengths that go along with Google Classroom. One of the weaknesses, however, is that when you do create assignments in Classroom, it doesn't let you send out multiple assignments to different groups within that class. Unless you wanted to set up a different class for each group, it doesn't do that. And Helpara Teacher Dashboard does, and I'll show you guys that in part 2 video. So really quickly, just from the student's perspective, let me show you. This would be the student's classroom. This is the student's Drive. So you're going to notice two things right off the bat is that they have a folder called Classroom. So every class that the student has joined is going to be in this Classroom folder, and you can see there's quite a few right here. So then they could click on the particular class, and then here are these this student's assignment. Now, you'll also notice these folders right here. They have, you'll notice that the owner is a School Docs owner. Now, these folders are the folders that are related to Hapara. So, if a student wanted to turn in something through Hapara, they would actually have to take this assignment and drag and drop into that particular class wherever they're wanting to do that. So I'll go more into that later, but so just know from a child's perspective, anything related to Google Classroom is going to be within this classroom folder, and then everything within Hapara are going to be these. Every student in Kennedale should have this, or that has it's working with Classroom and Hapara should have this, and this is how they turn in assignments here. So it's got some strengths. The weaknesses is it doesn't let you differentiate your assignments to different class periods, but overall it's a great tool. It's definitely changed the way that we do teaching here on this campus. There's very little learning curve to it. And that's pretty much part 1 video. I'll come back and we'll do part 2, and I'll kind of show you what it looks like from the Hapara side of this. Okay, thank you.